Yes, sir. Yes, sir. You know what the deal is, man. We back in the building once again, man. You know how we rocking. DJ Danny D, what's happening?
Hey, man, what's up?
You feel me? Out here living, chilling, modulating. What you got on your hat right now? Oh, he got the Mercedes Benz, feeling like a NASCAR driver. I see you.
Yeah, I'm a
Every time
Formula
you wear
One
that,
today.
every time you wear that hat, every time you had that hat on, bro, I just love it. It just reminds me that you got a like top tier son that's just crazy with driving, you know.
Yeah, you
So
know what, bro? I'm
I'm
just waiting
glad
for
I know a real
Mercedes to
racer.
send me a Mercedes, and yeah, we'll see.
And get right, you're right. Everything going okay over there though?
Yeah, things are nice over here,
On
bro.
that's
Opening
you
back
guys
up.
are y'all about to open back up?
Yeah.
I was
Pubs are
gonna say,
opening
yeah.
again now. We're allowed to
I
go and
think I
eat
seen. I
indoors.
think you. Okay, all I'm waiting to see is of your face on the flyer. That's all I'm waiting to see. Once I see that, I know it's go time. I know
Yeah,
it's go. You don't even got to tell me. I'll see it. You
won't be
pop up
long,
on my Instagram.
hopefully.
You pop up on my Instagram all the time. But we in the building today. Y'all know what the deal is. It's a spotlight show. DJ A1 Audio is up in LA at the moment doing some stuff on one of his artists. So I said, if you never see him if you don't see him on the show, just know he on the show. Just know he on the road doing something crazy. So
Representing.
we always let him do his thing. He actually is a DJ for he's a DJ for a couple big artists now. So that's what happens. You keep doing your thing, but he is on the show with us still. But today, y'all know who we got rocking with us, man. We got the man in the building. He always bringing artists up here to be Mr. Executive for artists. So today we got him up here by himself. You feel me? Finally on a solo dolo. We can finally talk to him about his music career and the things he got going on for himself, man. If y'all know who he is to me, do you know who he is to me? Make some noise, man. My boy G6 in the building. What's happening?
Man, what's going on? That's when everybody in the background better be going, you better have the clapping and all that, man. What's going down, Mr. Oso? What up, man?
Hey,
Talk
man,
to me, DJ Danny, man.
Yes, Cap. Wait,
you
welcome
know
back to the
chilling.
show, bro.
You said what?
Welcome back to the show, bro. It's good to have you back on.
Man, it's good to be back, man. I mean, what time is it way out there in the UK, man?
We're looking at it's about nearly 11 o'clock p.m.
Oh, okay, cool. It's crazy when I'm looking at the sun over here, and you guys, you know what they say, the sun rises in the east, sets in the west, right? It's crazy.
Yeah, something like that.
Danny gets off the show and slips into his pajamas ASAP.
Oh, immediately.
You know,
He did this disappearing act on me too. He was like, "Yo, G, I'll be right back." He was like Cape Crusade. He was like, he was out of there.
Green screen. Yeah.
It's 2021. Y'all see that commercial?
He had the CGI magic. He had all of the CGI magic. You feel me? Full-fledged film guy.
Man, what's been going on with you though? You in Vegas? You in Vita Las Vegas? So what's going on?
Man, it's beautiful weather out here, man. Beautiful ladies, beautiful just energy. It's about 100 degrees. It's not sweltering yet, but it's straight. It's definitely bikini season. You feel me? Pool season. We about to be at 100% capacity. About a week or two. Last week was the first time daylight opened, and they had no mask, no nothing. It was a vibe. You feel me?
No way.
It was packed. People was on stage again. So it's like on June 1st, it's going to be 100% capacity, and we going back in. So as the summer heats up, I had to come through with my new single, Money Mitch, man. You feel me? So I've been on fire with that one.
You dropped a video to that, didn't you? You was working on that and dropped the whole entire video, like motion picture video. You're known for that. Like you're known for dropping motion pictures. So you don't just drop videos, you drop motion pictures. So
exactly. You know our motto, man. You know our motto. We don't make movies, we make films. You know what I'm saying?
Yes, sir. Talk to us about that. Take us through that. You feel me? Can we get a little bit of the details on the video that's coming out?
Yeah, most definitely. So Money Mitch, it's a new single that I'm working on. I filmed the video out here in Las Vegas. Shouts out to Money High Brand, who's the owner of Money High Brand. Shouts out to Money, who's the owner of Money High Brand. That's my dog. Yeah, that's my dog, man. Money, man. He's solid. He actually was like, I sent him the record. He just was like, I know you're doing music, G. I sent him the record. He was like, yo, the bars on this shit crazy. I was like, for sure. So what you want to do? He was like, what you know we doing? We about to go up. I was like, hey, it's nothing. And what was crazy about it was he was like, I like how it's no hook. You just going in. Because usually I don't really shoot videos for stuff like I don't really have a hook to, but it's 2021, you know what I mean? We being unorthodox with the grind.
Yeah, you gotta stand out. You gotta be different nowadays. Like for real, you gotta make a song about Heinz ketchup. You know what I'm saying?
Right. Yeah, but if you got access to the Heinz factory, you better go shoot the video there, right? I got you. So no, that's what so once he said let's film it, my boy Chad, shouts out to Chad. You know my guy Chad, you know what I'm saying? Shouts out to the whole, everybody on that, Rock Nation, all that type of stuff. But yeah, my guy Chad, because Money Mitch, when he got out of jail, he pulled up in the BMW. So we were doing like the Money Mitch 2.0, the opening scenes, like we're in front of Dre's, and we pull up in Chad's Beamer. Shouts out to Chad, shouts out to BMW for all of that. And then it was dope because it was like, it was still quarantine. Well, I mean, it's still COVID, we getting over, but it was still quarantine when I filmed it about less than 2 months ago. So Dre's was empty, the parking lot was empty. You've been there, you've been out there partying, turn up.
Yeah,
it's always crazy.
I know exactly what you're talking about. So the fact that you had it like real empty like that, you had space and you had things you could do.
That was crazy. So the opening scene is like, Chad pulls up with the BMW, I'm playing Money Mitch. It's like I get out of jail. I'm like, oh no, he pulls up, he's driving, he tosses me the keys. I look at him like, nigga, I don't drive. I toss him back the keys. So, that was kind of smooth. And then we just ride through the city, go to different hotels. Shouts out to the brand. Man, what's the name of it? I forget the one that's owned by Virgil, the guy that owns Virgil. But I mean that one we shot a scene over there as I'm walking out. We shot at Dre's, we shot at Mandalay, we shot on by the Cosmo. So yeah, I mean it went crazy after we filmed it. He edited in like 3 days. Like he was hype. Boom, posted it, and we've been on fire. Like the single been on fire, the video been on fire. I haven't even really got time to focus on all of that because there's so much other stuff going. But please go tap in with Money Mitch, everybody that's watching for sure.
You feel me? Yes, sir. Tap in with that ASAP. You see, he says a lot going on when you're Mr. Executive, Mr. I take care of people, Mr. Publicist, Mr. I can sign you, then I make music. Right. I mean,
is that everywhere? Is that on Spotify and places like that now? Yeah.
Right, man. You know how it is. I mean, you know how it is when you're doing multiple things. You're a Renaissance man as well. You wear more than one hat. So, I mean, that's me on the artist side of things. But as far as executive side, on the 17th. Shouts out to Las Vegas Entrepreneurs Magazine, top 40 under 40. When I receive my hard copy, I will reveal what number I am. And you know what I'm saying? It's in the mail, it's a magazine. Hey, remember when you used to always go crazy on the podcast or the radio stations? So it's like everybody on their mama was going on the Instagram, like, how come they don't see the list? I'm like, go get the magazine. Like, it's not a game. You know what I mean? When you start becoming, you getting published, you're being in published Associated Presses. It's like, I know y'all expect to go to the website or go to Instagram, but no, go get the magazine.
Yeah, I'm in it.
Entrepreneurs Magazine, open it up, and you'll see I'm Grace at 20, top 40 over 40. Mozzie BS, shout out to my guy Mozzie BS. He just shot his video for $100,000 a day.
Yes.
You've seen it.
Yes,
crazy. Had the lamb out. He had. You already know
the video's not out. It's just when you're a spotlight show, you get the exclusive clips. You know what I'm saying? So we get the exclusives. We seen it.
If J. Cole's camp sends the album to him personally, I got to make sure all of these exclusives go to him first. You feel me? Don't try to front. You feel me? Everybody go holla at Oso. He's got the keys to get in the industry. He talks to Swiss Beats. I'm telling everybody.
It's not about me, man. It's not about me. It's
right. But look, right when you tell me about right when you put me in my executive manager mode, it's about you. It's about DJ Danny, man. Everybody in the UK. Shouts out to DJ. I'm sorry, I just go in the mode, man. It's like, you know me.
Yeah, and shout out to everybody listening on YouTube. Make sure you like and subscribe to the channel.
Yes, make sure y'all like and subscribe, man, for sure.
Hey, man, y'all know how we rocking. This is Spotlight Show. We got that Spotlight mix coming up for you. But before we drop that, go ahead and let everybody know where they can find you at G6 before we get to that. Get some music for you.
Well, you can find me on Las Vegas Entrepreneurs Magazine. You know what I'm saying? Hey, everybody, please. I mean, you don't have to be in Vegas. You go on the website, and then you can order that. You can also find me on YouTube. I just dropped a new interview. Shouts out to Faded Truth on the Faded Truth podcast.
Y'all was lit up there. Y'all were lit. Y'all, I seen that. Y'all were a couple shots deep and a couple blunts deep. So if we could do that, if our show was like that, I would have then did it. But you know I'm in Kansas, so they
I know.
They would have probably been knocking on my door or something like that. So I gotta wait till I get back to San Diego.
Right. But no, it's crazy because the last two interviews, you can catch me on YouTube on that Faded Truth. Go to Faded Truth YouTube channel. I'm gonna bring, you'll see G6, you know what I'm saying? I'm just sitting there looking GQ smooth. Shouts out to my guy Terrence at the Fellas podcast. I did Champagne Talks, sponsored by Bel Air. Shouts out to everybody at Bel Air. Shouts out to Rose. Just shouts out to everybody. Yeah, man. I mean, you can catch me there. You can catch me soon, very, very, very soon. I ain't even gonna say which network or what we got going, but it's a lot of big things going on. You know what I'm saying? It's a lot of big things going on. We're still working on the television series, the television film series, Block Boy. Shouts out to Irv. Shouts out to Style Pull Stories. Shouts out to the visual direction from Skeeter, my guy Skeeter. Shouts out to the whole Block Boy team. And you can catch me on Instagram, capital G6, CAPITAL G6. Everybody want to put the OL, AL capital G6. You can catch me, man, we rocking out, man. Just hit me on Instagram. You can hit me on Twitter, you know what I'm saying, at G6 Money Train. You can hit me on Snapchat. I know y'all be talking about Snapchat, but I'm still a Snapchat king. I got more points than everybody that plays Mario personally. So you can holler at me on Snapchat. Yeah, I got more coins than all of you. Man, we rocking out, man. But capital G6 on Instagram. I appreciate everything. Also, you already know, man, like you inspired me, you motivate me in many ways, man. We have a lot of talks. DJ Danny, I appreciate everything that you do, man. All the way from the UK, man. Disappearing act. We put the bats in DJ Danny's there, so you already know.
Hey, man, y'all see the vibes, y'all hear him, man. It's the one and only capital G6 AL at the end. Don't get it twisted. DJ Danny D, man. We be right back. It's the Spotlight Show. Let's get it.
Here we go.
Boom. That'll be the first. I'm wait for them to stop.
We're ready.
Hold on, I'm wait for them to. Let me see your pictures. So they're all the way. There, yeah. Take the pictures in the back, babe. Talk in the room. Yeah, we did our autopsy, whatever fucking anatomy shit today.
Oh, okay.
bro's long. He's hella long, bro. Like everything's good. So it was hella cool. So I'm the last one out of the bunch to have a kid. I feel like that's wild. Out of all the people I know, I'm the last one to have one. So it's like
that's gonna be smooth though, nigga. Look,
you got a 15. You got a 14.
Gonna take care of that little nigga.
Yeah, you got a 14, 15-year-old. Danny got a 16, 17-year-old. You know what I'm saying? Me and AD just had ours. So it's just like, it's a good feeling. Like,
look, my son about to be 13. I was going to correct you, but I want to get used to hearing that nigga's going to be 14 and 15 one day. It's fucking crazy. Like,
it's mad.
My son's 20. Just say it so I can understand what it's going to be like to understand that. Like, what the fuck?
Yeah, man.
Are y'all ready?
Let's do it.
Yep.
Let's slide back in. All right, 3. We back. Yes, sir. We back at it again, man. We off that spotlight mix. I'm telling you, make sure you send your music in so we can get it on air. DJ Danny D, he said he's trying to play you on air in the UK, man. So make sure you send it in to him. Hey, where can they find you at, DJ Danny D?
Yeah, come and grab me on Instagram at DannyD213. And check in, tap in, give us a follow, get your music over. Capital G6 it was today. That was a banging track. Great music.
I appreciate that, man. I appreciate that. I hope the UK receives that well. You know what I mean?
For sure,
make sure you go watch on YouTube the actual video, and make sure y'all go follow because we will have the video up. So that's what we want to do. Make sure y'all go
to Money High Brand's YouTube channel. Money High Brand. Type in G6 Money Mitch G6 or G6 Money Mitch. The YouTube algorithm, they know who I am, and we in.
Yes, sir. So I'll talk to you about this being Mr. Executive, because when we first met, the first ever time meeting, you're an artist, and then you said, next time I talk to you, I'm gonna be an executive. We came back and met again, and you were on executive, and then we met again, and you were doing both. So now that you got both, your feet is running in both, like you're really running marathon in it. What's going on in the executive world? You said top 40 in Vegas. That's hard. There's a lot of people that live in Vegas, first off. So to just be top 40 in anything, I don't care if it's peanut butter and jelly sandwich making, you're in the top 40. But for entrepreneurs, you know what I'm saying? But for entrepreneurs,
no, that's facts, man. No, real talk, man.